They say all press is good press, huh? Well, you've probably seen the video. Your boy is bouncing around the internet like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert. No offense, Nickelback, I love your stuff. Anyways, this morning I'm going to CNN, right? Keep in mind, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I spent the last couple days running a baseball camp for kids. It was amazing. There were 500 kids in Houston. The second the camp ended, I showered, hopped on a flight, got into New York at like 2 a.m. So we're backstage and they asked me, hey, like you got any tricks up your sleeve that you want to do while we're live on the show? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I got lots of tricks up my sleeves. I'll do a backflip live. We'll go about our conversation, call it a day. For those of you that don't know me, this is me. I do flips all the time while catching a ball, mind you. I didn't even have to catch a ball with this flip. Also, just like a couple months ago, I was at ESPN's headquarters and on NFL Live, I caught a football on live television while doing a backflip. I have done tens of thousands of backflips in my life. I had zero reason to doubt my abilities. Anyways, I'm standing on the stage, I get the countdown, I'm like, okay, it's time. I send the flip. Next thing I know, I am on the floor and I'm rattled. I was pretty confused. My mic pack fell out of my pocket. My shoe flew off of my foot. I don't even know how that happened. I feel bad for the news anchors because they just sat there like, okay, we're not supposed to laugh, but oh my gosh, that was funny. And they just had to carry on. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But yeah, then I like got up, I felt fine. So then I was like, okay, I maybe go about my interview, but then I see the blood dripping down from my chin and my lips. I'm like, okay, never mind. This day's probably canned. They told me to go have a seat off to the side. So I sat down and we like cleaned up the blood a little bit, but I had like all these feelings of one, obviously I'm embarrassed, live television just wiped out. Two, I was like, how did that even happen? And in hindsight, when you do a flip, you are looking for the ground while you're rotating. So I remember jumping back and seeing a bright light in my face, and the floor itself was very light. I kind of just lost where I was in the air and wound up under rotating, plus my feet slipped. Also, I gotta say, my arms flailing. I have no idea why it was like that. A bunch of people thought it was AI. Fortunately enough, there was a doctor in that building. So I got checked out. I ended up getting several stitches here in my lip and in my chin. But thank God, aside from my damaged pride, I didn't sustain any like actually serious injuries. One thing I will say, the dad lore is gonna go crazy.